place. But sure, take a seat. What you got in mind?
Well, you know, just where you could have seen me before was I bumped into you not too long ago. Terribly sorry about that, by the way.
Yeah, that should be fine.
Yes, well, the thing I want to talk about, there's this job about joining a tournament, fighting tournament of sorts, on behalf of one Xavier Lafitte.
Xavier Lafitte? What?
Xavier Lafitte. I mean, I can only guess at the pronunciation. But apparently there's also something more delicate that we're supposed to do while at the tournament.
Well, that sounds
interesting. Like a fun time.
First part, definitely something about a tournament. I was trying to think, where did I bump into you? Where did you bump into me? Yeah, tournament, saving feet, delicate stuff. And I mean, the biggest motivation I have is he takes out a pouch, just shakes it, and onto the table falls like 2 pieces of gold.
A moth flies out.
That too.
Yes. Well, I mean, we get the cash from the tournament if we get first and second place, which would be very good. And then we do this other delicate thing. And maybe we'll get even more money. And we just have to split it 2 ways.
Well, that sounds good to me.
I think that sounds very favorably.
Yeah, that sounds great. Last time I did the job, I only lost money on it.
Oh.
I didn't know that you're not gonna win any money from a drinking contest. That seems kind of stupid, but...
No, that does
Where do
seem
we need
like...
to go for this tournament?
Well, it says...
There are directions that lead to the Quest Givers Dojo.
I think we're supposed to go to the dojo first. Meet with this savior of feet.
All right. Well, if you know the directions, lead the way. Otherwise, we can go ask. Sure, I know someone that can take us there.
Oh, it's on the page. Follow me.
Easy enough. You leave the tavern, this time not leaving a brawl behind, and you follow the directions to Xavier Lafitte's dojo. Surely enough, you find a small, quaint dojo packed in a busy street, and you enter it. As you do, you find an old man inside, of elven descent, looking quite annoyed, pacing up and down. As you enter, he seems to notice you and turn towards you. Yes, what's the matter? Dojo's closed right now.
Yes, well, we are here about a job that was posted in the local tavern.
Oh, right.
Yeah, something about saving feet.
What?
Yes, yes.
I heaven's sake, no, nothing like that. My name is Xavier Lafitte, and, well, I am the one who put that job out there. So, do you believe that you are fit to take this challenge on?
Oh, I'm quite capable of winning a tournament. What this delicate thing on the side is, though.
Yes, well, essentially, it's not so delicate as you may think. It's actually quite simple. Let me start from the beginning. So there's this guy. His name is Blochy. He's my long-term rival, and, well, he's organizing this whole thing. Essentially, though, the problem is, the tournament is a whole and utter scam. It's all very rigged. It's all with predetermined outcomes, and it's essentially the idea is that his top student wins the tournament and then goes on to fight him and then he wins. It's all a big, stupid marketing scheme.
So what you're saying is, we enter, we win, and we bring it all down from the inside.
No. It's very simple. You enter, you beat the fucking shit of his stupid top student, and, well, you get second place. That's good enough. Because I'll be honest with you, this guy, he's strong. I'm not certain if either one of you could actually stand a chance against him. We're talking really... I'm talking like somebody who's as strong as me. Well, okay, not me anymore. Me in my prime, essentially.
So can we just beat him up before he enters?
No, what's the point in that? I want him embarrassed. This whole thing is a marketing stunt, right? It's a boxing tournament. People will be watching. That's the whole...
So we enter, you win.
You enter the tournament.
We take first and second place.
Well, you can certainly try going for first place, but I'll be honest. Being second place is good enough, in my eyes. As long as there's somebody there basically just showing up, showing, especially the people watching the tournament, that there is other people that are quite as strong, that will be good enough with me.
I like our plan better. But we'll minimum is yours.
Pardon?
Well, minimum amount of success would be taking second place. Second and third.
Minimum amount of success would be to beat the utter crap out of whoever, their top student to make sure they don't get second place. It would be nice if one of you could, which is my next question, which is, which one of you will be going for the gold? He starts pacing around you, sort of looking at you and like inspecting a horse.
Well, I mean...
Me, of course.
You do look quite well built, but there's more to martial arts than just your build, as I can tell you.
Well, what I was gonna say, it entirely depends on how the brackets are set up. If it's just two sides that are, two different sides of brackets that just go in, then really it only matters about first and second place.
No. This fight, all of the fighting will happen all at once. It's a chaos battle, essentially. Everyone starts out fighting one another, and once the fight subsides, basically the winner gets thrown into a fight that's already ongoing, making it a free everyone against everyone. And then that fight resolves with the top person coming out top, and that one gets thrown on into the next fight, and so on, till only one person remains. It's essentially the same thing as brackets, just quicker.
Interesting.
That means that really you should focus on staying power rather than,
going all out all at once. I see.
Now, speaking of which, do you think you're fit for the challenge? Are you... This is, of course, an unarmed fight, by the way.
Oh, I am more than fit for this challenge.
Okay, because this is not the sort of... There's no magical items, armor, or weapons or such thing allowed. It's just straight up. It's your ability, your technique, your strength, your agility. These matter. Nothing else.
Yeah, I think armor just slows you down very much.
Yeah, agreed.
Shame I can't use my axe, but... So it's basically just a tavern brawl with more fancy rules.
I'd say that's a very apt analogy, yes.
He frowns at this. No, there's so much more to it. So much more to it. There's a very fine, refined matter in which martial arts battle. It's not just a tavern brawl, it's much more than that.
Well, to me, it sounds like you're underestimating tavern brawls. least the proper ones.
And to me, it sounds like you have a lot more sentimentality about this than we do.
Well, maybe you're right. As long as you get the job done, that's what matters. So, you think you're up to the task. In fact...
Oh, yes.
Honestly...
assure you that
you do strike me as a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for? Overconfident.
Well, whether or not I win entirely, that's the question. But I can assure you that I'll most likely reach second place.
What's the passive perception of you two?
12.
Do you reckon?
15.
Oh, shit. Bracken, you spot movement in the top layer of the dojo.
He takes a glance there while still facing the old man.
Yes, there's definitely movement there. More than one person.
Got students here?
What? No. As I said, the dojo's closed. Now.
Just taps his leg while he kind of points his eyebrows towards the upper level.
The man, for a moment, seems to also just sort of glance at the top. Oh, right. Well, that'll be the 3 o'clock ninjas. Takes a step away. Come out! You're spotted. There's no point. All at once, the ninjas drop from the ceiling onto the floor. Here again to kill me, I assume. They do not answer. Instead, they draw daggers. Right, so...
oh, hey, nice.
Great. A couple of goons, essentially. Great. Wait. Hang on. No, this is actually great. Okay, yes. Okay, so those are some of the goons of him, right? Try and beat them up, unarmed. Show me what you have.
Sure.
Rick's already wielding his axe. He just looks at it like...
Unarmed!
Fine.
Okay, with that, you can go ahead and roll initiative. For this battle, you see those lines on the ground? Every spot is 5 feet.
I'm on the tavern.
Yes.
Shit! For fuck's sake. There you are.
I see.
Okay. Bad form. You should always try and be ready for anything. Oh, now this one here. He's a little bit more agile. Awesome. It's your go.
Just so boring with just a fist.
Oh, come on.
Well, then clearly you have not practiced technique.
Well, they've got daggers.
It really is quite simple.
Ah, fuck, I just noticed you can't move the things. Would you... Yeah, you want to stand next to him.
Yeah. I'm going to hit him with my fist.
Alright, you do that. Go on, roll for it.
18.
18 hits, roll that damage.
7.
Alright, you deal
I try
7
to hit him
damage to
again.
this man.
25.
That hits again.
Wow, 5 damage.
Alright, he takes it. He's bloodied now.
I flurry of blows. I'm hitting again.
Okay.
21.
Roll again that damage.
10.
Okay, he is KO'd.
I step 5 feet forward.
He is just going to lean against this wall now. Dead.
And I hit him with my fist. I don't hit him.
Yes, it appears that this one, being warned by the deaf, oh, well, not deaf, unless, do you want to kill him?
What? No.
Okay, in that case, he's just fallen to the sideline. He manages to blodge it as you just hit into his cloak as he billows backwards. All right.
Well, yeah.
It's let me use the initiative tracker a little bit better here. It's their turn. This one is going to twirl around and try and slash at your throat with his dagger. Oop. And misses entirely. These other two are going to attempt to surround Draken. The first one will attack him, missing entirely, and the second one will give it a go, actually managing to hit, dealing 5 piercing damage as one of the daggers hits its mark and hits the gut of Draken. I told you, they're shit. I can't believe he keeps sending them here, and always at the same time. It's very predictable. Draken, it's your turn.
So, no axes, nothing, just hit them with a fist.
Yeah, I guess you can use your horns if you like.
With rage as a bonus action, and what would be the term to grab this guy and throw him against this guy?
Oof.
Grapple, I think.
Yes. Do you have the extra attack?
I do have extra attack.
In that case, yes. Grapple him first, then shove him into the other guy. It's going to be 2 athletics that will contest.
Yeah. So that's an athletics, and rage gives
advantage.
It gives advantage. So 21.
Yep, you've got this guy grappled. Here. Roll me another
Just get out.
athletics to throw him into the other guy.
All right. That's still with advantage, or is
Yes,
that
still
normal?
with advantage. Rage gives you advantage on all athletics. And once again,
15.
He's going to try and resist that, but does not. You throw him into the other guy. Hang on. Oh my god. Picking these up is terrible. And the other guy's going to try and make a strength saving throw. Failing, and both of them basically get thrown out the dojo.
And don't come back.
They seem to be scrambling to their feet. Arson, your go.
Yes.
Before that, Drake will walk on over to the door to just kind of stand there and wait if they are gonna come back.
I hit him with my fists.
Go on.
I'll try to hit him with my fists. 14.
Okay,
14
that is
hit.
a hit.
Oh, nice.
Okay, that damages him. Go on.
I'll also make that a stunning strike.
Oh, okay.
So that's against my key save, which is 13.
Okay. What kind of saving throw is it? You can post stunning strike if you're not sure.
On.
Well, I hadn't put it down on the feet yet. Okay, Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw. Let's go. That does not beat it. Never mind. So he is stunned now.
Nice. So I'll hit him again. And I have advantage because he's stunned.
That
24.
hits.
That's great.
Let's check his HP again.
That's 6.
Okay, still alive.
Great. I'll throw blows again.
Okay.
That's 21.
That hits.
I'll knock him prone with my open hand technique.
I'm gonna have to contest that with a strength.
That is a strength, yes. Right. No, that's a dex.
Yep. Okay. Well, either way, it doesn't matter, even for him as a dex.
Very good. He is now prone.
Yeah.
I attack him again.
Mercy.
Also a 21.
Yes, that hits.
Oh, right. I forgot to do damage last time. I'll do it again. Oh, that's 2 6.
Yeah, how do you take him out?
He's knocked to the floor. I'll just kick him in the face. Just for posterity's sake.
Falls to the side.
And he'll do the Hong Kong like movie fighting where I kick him and he just kind of flips up and twirls and then lands again.
That was so impressive that there's even special effects.
Oh, wow.
Alright. And with that, all of your opponents are taken down. To be honest, you know what, Drakan, give me an intimidation check. Because it did get a stab on you. No, this is the moment where I'm gonna have to apply common sense. They don't stand a chance. They run. And with that, the combat encounter is over.
It's a sensible retreat instead of shitting their pants and running away.
Exactly. Alright, well... Okay, yes, I see some potential here. You might even stand a chance to beat Blochy himself. Maybe. Alright. Tell you what. If you get second place, I'll pay you. If you get first place and actually manage to defeat his ass, I'll empty my life savings to pay you.
Oh.
Well, don't expect much. I'm an old man
shit.
with a shitty dojo. But still.
Oh yeah, hell, I forgot. What is the pay?
The pay, as the GM pulls up the sheet. As I said, if you manage to actually beat his ass, I'll give you, he looks at the two of you, I'll give you 400 gold each. If you manage to get second place, I'll give you 300 gold each. Obviously, you can also get the prizes from getting second and first place.
I'll cover my living for a while.
Oh, that does seem. Yeah, I think that's to our liking.
Very good. In that case, so you accept the job?
Yes,
Yeah,
I do think.
when's the tournament and where do we enter?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I wanted to tell you. If you accept that is, because, I don't see any point of, if you didn't accept, well, actually I wouldn't lose anything by still telling you. There could still be your off chance you beat his ass. Sure. Anyway, so you're accepting? Great. In that case, I'll tell you all about where you can apply. The thing is, he is doing Blochy is seemingly trying to purposefully hire suboptimal people. Suboptimal fighters. So he seems to be trying and get all his fighters on a street level. Losers, wannabes, brawlers.
Hey, I'm on the street level.
Yes, but you're slightly better. The thing is, he's not trying to get good people. He's trying to get people that his disciples and the other fighters he's already paid off can beat the shit out of and call it a day. Luckily, I have found out where he's getting them from. There's this man. He's called himself Dealer. Really shifty fella, I tell you. So, here's the thing. You go there, and you say something along the lines you want to sign up for the tournament. But look shit, okay? Try and make yourself look week or something. You know, don't reveal the fact that you actually know what you're doing.
I'll smear some dirt in my face.
Sure, yeah, that might do it. Sign yourself up.
Give me 10 gold and an hour in a bar.
Yeah. Sign yourself up, and there you go. Once you're in the tournament, beat the fuck out of them, and that's the job in a nutshell.
I actually mean it. I don't have any gold for booze. I need 10 gold so I can make myself look.
He's staring you down.
I have 15, you can borrow 10.
Great.
If you're going to
I ain't gonna get hammered before it. Just enough to make it seem like I have.
I'll give you 10 if you give me 10 of your winnings.
I really hope that you're the one that knows what he's doing.
I do know what I'm doing.
So do I. What's that supposed to mean?
I never said you didn't.
Look, I know people that work with the drunken fist. I'm not going to judge you. I just think it's an unhealthy lifestyle.
Oh, you know Pierre?
Who?
Oh, no one.
Anyway, with that, or actually, now that you've defeated the 3 p.m. ninjas, I can actually get some quiet. Yeah, so, I'll tell you where you can meet this shady dealer figure, and you get out of my hair. I'll be watching the tournament. I'll be keeping a very close eye. We might meet on place again.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
Anyway, he throws you out the dojo. And with that, what do? Do you continue on to the place he's described?
I hand 10 gold to Drake.
And back to the tavern we go. Gotta make it look believable.
Yeah.
On the way, I roll in some dirt. Get some dust on me. Well, I have to make it believable.
So, the moment you get out of the dojo, you roll in the dust. Is that it?
Yes, I roll in some dust.
Okay. Actually, let's head back to that scene real quickly then. As you exit the dojo, we're just gonna say this is outside the dojo for all intents and purposes. You guys disappear for a moment. As you roll around in the dirt outside the dojo, you see a man approaching you. Hello there, fellas.
Oh, hello.
So, been going to Lafitte's dojo lately?
Oh, we were no, well, the first visit, and it wasn't that long.
Yeah. I'm telling you, that old man, he's got his stuff. Let me just tell you, he always tries to pull people into his business. If I can give you some advice, don't let him. He's just an old grumpy man trying to get over people inside him, you know, trying to get them caught up in his trouble.
Well, I mean, it is closed right now, so we didn't, we couldn't really do much. Though I'm quite willing to learn.
Good. Well, I'll be off then. And he leaves. Is anything?
Let's go spend those 10 gold.
Heck was that?
Well, I don't know.
Well, I'm off to them. You need anything to drink?
No, I'm good.
All right. Well, I'm making myself some way. Drake will start making his way through the crowd to get to the bar.
You do so.
And once Once there, greet Blochy, which there's a good chance he knows them at least faintly. Hello there. Give me some of your foulest smelling whiskey.
Foulest smelling whiskey? Well,
Yeah.
all
Bottle
right.
of it.
You know what you're doing. He grabs a bottle behind the counter, seems to shake it a little bit and look into it. There seems to have been built some mold on top of that. So, you sure about? 'Cause, I got other stuff too. I can give you the normal stuff.
It'll fine. As long as it reeks.
Reeking, yeah, that's put it mildly. He
Right.
puts it in a glass for you, and yes, correct, it does reek.
He did ask for the whole bottle, so...
Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, you'll get the whole bottle then.
Yeah, how much?
He sort of looks at the bottle, then looks at you. You can just have it on the house. You're not
Great.
entirely sure this stuff is drinkable.
Takes a whiff of it,
It reeks.
and then a small sip. Takes a small sip of it.
Okay, roll Constitution saving throw.
16.
Yeah, it doesn't taste very good, but it's, or has been at some point, alcohol. Your breath won't smell good after this.
And
I think that's what he's counting on.
it is whiskey. Pains me to do this. Makes his way back to Austin.
Alright.
All right, let's get outside to an alley.
Oh, very good.
You venture an alley where no one can judge you.
Things I do for jobs as he starts just splashing the drink on him. Not drinking it, just kind of splashing it on his back, on his chest. Using it like cologne.
Yes, like a very fancy freshman who has fallen on bad times. You splash the rancid whiskey all around you.
Yeah.
I don't think you should get any of that on me. I'd rather not like to burn.
Yeah. I'd rather have it all in me. As he then ends it with taking another sip and just kind of gurgling it in his mouth, then swallows it.
Probably no Constitution save.
16.
Yep, no, it's fine. Whiskey's whiskey, my man.
Yeah. God damn. You know, after the bottle, you kind of get used to the taste. And the smell.
It's very exotic.
I'd rather not.
Well, he throws the bottle away once it's empty and
The rats,
looks to Austin.
the rats seem to be just running away from the bottle and the smell that comes from it.
Hey, that means I can safely sleep on the streets.
Oh. I see.
Well then, I should at least smell the pot now, right?
Oh, you do smell the pot. I assure
Great.
you.
Let's go find the dealer.
Yes,
Alright.
let's.
And with that, you go to find dealer. As you head there, you can find dealer sure enough at the location that is given. He seems to be talking with a man before both of them seem to be noticing you. And the man starts walking past you, looking at both of you for a moment, laughing. And he keeps walking.
Bloody hell.
What can I do for you two? You're looking for me?
Oh, yes.
Hey.
Are you that dealer guy?
I certainly am. In fact, I don't recognize you from somewhere.
I doubt it. But,
Suppose
we
it's
heard
just...
about...
Yeah, never mind. Go on.
Yes, well, me and my friend here, we what was it?
Ah, the fight.
Right, yes, that tournament thing.
I didn't think it made it around so quickly under the home list. Yeah, we got something going there. It's just a small bit of a competition. So, you interested, both of you?
Yes, we would like to get into it.
It's all right. Very good. In that case, I'll just need to take down your names.
Name's Drake.
Okay. Drake.
My name is George.
George. Drake and George. Any aliases?
No. Could you put my stage name down as Gogi?
Yeah, exactly. That's
Thank
what
you.
I was about to ask. Aliases and stage names.
Yes.
Can you spell that for me?
Gogi.
So your name is George and your stage name is Georgie.
Yes. Well, Gogi. Yes.
Sorry, what? Gogi.
Gogi. Yes.
Spell that for me. Can you write? Son?
No.
All right, I'll just have to improvise.
Yeah, whatever sounds right. I think the last thing I was called was the fucking Big Bastard, but Big Bastard will do fine.
Okay, Big Bastard. You sure?
Yeah?
You want to be known just as Big Bastard or Drake the Big Bastard?
Either works really fine. Yeah.
Well, I'll go for the second. That has more.
You're the one listing the names.
Wait.
Looks good on the paper.
Could I change my stage name? I came up with something better.
All right. He scratches out what he wrote down.
Firestarter.
Firestarter.
Yes.
Sounds awfully familiar to a name I've heard in another fighting-related club. Anyway. Right, Firestarter it is. Once again, George the Firestarter or just Firestarter?
Just Firestarter.
Alright, Firestarter it is. Okay. In that case, let's note it down. One more thing. It's a bit of a competition, And so there's also a bit of betting involved. You want to lay any bets on any of the fighters? There's eligible bets for first and second place.
Do I have to have the money on me now?
Yes. He looks you up and down. Yes.
5 gold on me.
First or second place then?
First place.
Okay. Do write down in your character sheet the loss of that gold.
Well, I'll put 12 gold on me. First place.
All right. So that's Drek, first place. 10 gold.
12.
Sorry, 12. Desmond?
Yep.
12.
Yep.
Okay. Note it down on your character sheet. I've noted it down as well. Okay. Well, that'll be all, gentlemen. Giving you the location right now. It'll be on that day at that time. Show up. Preferably not drunk. He looks at Drek. And, yeah, just come in. There's a bit of a side passage. Just let them know. The fighters just give your names, and you'll be put inside and you'll be made presentable. Looking at Firestarter.
Of course, sir.
Yeah. Alright, that'll be all.
That's bloody great.
Is there anything else?
I'm like a good guy.
Sorry?
Talking to my friend here. So where is the... He tries to look over Arson's shoulder.
Shit, hang on. You can't read. Is that the problem?
I can read some stuff, but
I have a map on you. Do you know how to read a map?
yeah, I don't have one on me. Now the people on the city, like, who is it close to?
There's this business. It's you can't miss it. It's a big building, and it has the name Blochy written on it. Blochy's Boxing. We rented out that place. Just something a little fancy. Don't worry about it. There's a side passage.
Are there any people about nearby there that I know? Boxing, the list of some.
What are you asking?
Basically, he would navigate there by saying that, oh, that person's business or something is there. Okay, I know where it is.
Okay, yeah, I'd say you know where boxing is.
Oh, yeah, so it's by the one-legged Mary. Yeah.
One-legged Mary's cart, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, close by, right?
Yeah, it's there around the corner. You heard what happened to her children? Fucking terrible.
No, I didn't. I haven't seen her in a...
Well, that'll be why.
Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah, terrible what kind of people are going about these streets nowadays. Vulnerable folk like us just don't feel safe anymore. He smiles.
Yeah. Well, anyway, buddy, do we get going, or...
Oh, yes, I think, yes.
Okay.
And that's great.
In that case...
And as we're leaving, Drek will shout out in Infernal. Great horns, dude.
You do not hear a response. But you're sure it's appreciated. Okay, I'll put you back into the tavern. If there's anything you would like to do before the actual event, either tactics-wise, if you would like to discuss with each other, now's the time that you can discuss these things with each other.
So we're both going for first. Arson is very much just brushing himself off with the dust.
Yeah.
Oh.
You guys need to work on your teamwork.
Hey, I put another bet. The one who comes first gets all the money. Both shares.
You know, if one of you comes first, you don't get any of the money back you put on the wrong guess.
I'm talking about the job money.
Oh,
yeah,
oh shit, okay, yeah.
And the winner will have to pay the loser a round on the town. One night.
Agreed.
Great. Shake on it.
Bison shakes his hand.
All right.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
Any form of...
That'd be great.
Are you only... Yeah, okay, we'll get to that when we get to that. Is there anything more you would like to discuss strategy-wise, or... Doesn't sound like it from your character's point of view.
What strategy? We're going to win.
We're gonna go there, we're gonna punch people, and then we're gonna win.
Okay.
Then we're gonna punch each other.
Okay.
Pugilism.
You have a long rest before going there, so put your stats accordingly. And yes, the day that you actually make it to the building that was described to you, there is a lot of stuff going on around that place. And the building is huge. Absolutely huge. It is bigger than any other building you've seen in your life. No, not bigger. It's wider and longer than any building you've ever seen in size. It is like an arena, a colosseum almost as big.
Yeah, it wasn't lying, it's a big place.
Yeah.
There's a large crowd bustling about in the front of it. But sure enough, you find a side passage.
Very good. He wasn't lying.
Yeah, seemed like a stand-up fella.
Sure did. So, you enter.
Yes.
Yeah, please say.
They take your names and they let you inside.
Oh yeah, just for the record, Arson has definitely washed his clothes before coming here.
Thank you very much. But don't you mean Firestarter? I don't know who this arson is. George?
Yes, yeah, I am George the Stammering Fool.
Now, with that, you make it into Blochy's boxing. And you see already a familiar face. Ah, so you actually made it. Well, for a moment I doubted you, but glad I didn't.
Oh my,
Yeah.
you doubted us. How terrible.
So, am I right in assuming that it all worked out for you? You're here to fight?
Oh yes, yes, we are.
Alright, very good, very good. What's your plan?
I'm gonna hit things.
Well, it's a good thing that I always come prepared. I had a backup plan, you see.
Oh really?
Yes, I too have ordered myself as a fighter.
Right.
Now, of course, I'm not actually going to win anything, but, you know, that means one fighter less you need to worry about. Should put things a little simpler for you guys.
You say that like you don't think we can win.
He comes very close to you and looks at you. That's because I do think you can't win.
Well, that just hurts.
Look, I'm not trying to doubt your abilities. You've shown at least some semblance of some qualities that make you, dare I say, competent.
Uniquely qualified.
But again, you're fighting against a very, very strong man. You're not going to beat Blochy. The sooner you accept that, the better time you're gonna have. And that's why I've specified it in my quest. That's why I'm not going to pay you only if you do that, because that would be a ridiculous statement. The man is a powerhouse. He's a legend.
Well, I did bet all I had on me becoming first.
Listen here,
I hope you didn't bet much.
I'm going to
had.
beat him, and I'm going to win. Thank you.
And I'll beat him.
No, you're not. You're not going to beat me.
I can't blame you for your enthusiasm. So I'll just hope it all works out. Anyway, have you already encountered your competition?
No.
No, except you if you're signed up on it.
Yes.
He did just say he was signed up, so we have met some of our competition.
But what are the rules? There's a ring. Do we get to stay in it? Can we just push people out? Or...
From what I know, you, yes, if you push people out of the ring, you know, that person is disqualified. But...
Oh my god, this is gonna be very interesting.
There's rope around the ring, so you can't just push them. You need to actually throw them over. It's a bit, you know, it's a bit more complicated than that. And the other thing, he sort of points at the ring, which is at the center stage. The ring is huge. It's a Dragon Ball style ring. It is big, really big. So, I mean, you know, you can attempt your strategy, but maybe don't bank all of it on just that.
Cool.
Sure.
Also, dare I say, you've got fierce competition.
Do?
It is I, Justice!
Oh my god.
I will win this competition.
Is that the top student?
No, I don't know who this guy is. I don't know where they found him, but he seems slightly crazy. Maybe stay out of his way. For justice!
Seems like a good fellow. That seems like a good fellow.
You should have seen the alligator man he came with. Luckily, there weren't any spots left for that one. Anyway, this is where we'll take a short break.